Okay, this is question number 5 on TEAC A2I on page 79, writing systems of linear equations. Alright, question number 5 says, a certain linear function can be described as follows. Y is 1 less than the product of x and 3. A table for a second linear equation is shown below. And you're given a table. What is the system of equations that the description and the table represent? Well, let's work this bit by bit. So there's two equations, right? The first one starts off from this sentence. Y is 1 less than the product of x and 3. Now, to be able to do this well, you have to understand what each word means. So let's take the important words. First we have is, and is a very important word. Believe it or not, is one of the most important words when you're creating equations. Equals, right there, y is. So just with that we have y equals. The next thing that you have is the words less than. And what that means is minus. But it also means it's going to be flipped. And what I mean by flipped is what you think you see, you're going to go backwards. It says 1 less than. So instead of being 1 minus, not 1 minus, it's flipped around. It's going to be minus 1. The next word is that's important is going to be product. And that means times or multiplication. And then it says x and 3. So that's actually 3x, or 3 times x. But remember, if you have a variable next to a number, then it implies multiplication. So that's the equation. It's y is equal to 3x minus 1, because it says y is 1 less, which again, less than flips it around, so it's minus 1 instead of 1 minus. And then the product of x and 3, so that means x times 3, or 3 times x, or 3x. So there it is. There's our first equation. Y is equal to 3x minus 1. Let's see which ones we can knock out. A has 3x minus 1. C doesn't. There's no 3x minus 1. There is one here. B has 3x minus 1. D, look. They deliberately gave you 1 minus 3x because they know a lot of people are not going to know that less than is flipped. So be very, very careful with that. So now we're almost done. We know it's A or B. And you could guess and you have a 50% chance of getting it right, but we have the table. We should be able to get this. And the quickest way we could do this is by using our calculator. Now, the calculator allows you to do some intelligent guessing as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to y equals, and let's say we think that the answer is A. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in the equation. Y is equal to negative 2x minus 6. And let's see if the table matches. So we're going to go to the second table. And the first one we see is negative 8 and 10. Let's see if we can find it. Negative 8 and 10 is right here. So these two tables may match. Let's try negative 4 and 2. Negative 4 and 2. Okay, this might be the one. Let's check the other one. 0 and negative 6. Let's scroll down. 0 and negative 6. Oh, and the last one, 1 and negative 8. Oh, there it is, 1 and negative 8. So that means that this is my right answer, because we created the equation from the words, and then we got this equation by matching it with the table and the calculator. Alright guys, see you on the next one.